Annie Bruner here with Coach Al Bagnoli to preview the Lions' second-to-last home game this weekend against Harvard. Coach, we're going to start with last weekend.
Yep.
What are some takeaways from the Yale matchup?
Yeah, I mean, at times we played well. Again, it was another one of those, we hung in there early, we ran out of gas late, and some of it was the quality of opponent, some of it was the residual effect of playing some really good teams back to back to back. Some of it was injuries and some of it was lack of execution. So, we have to try to identify exactly what we thought happened, try to improve upon it, and just finally recognize that we're going to get at least a few more home games. And it seems like we've been on the road playing these really talented teams an excessive amount this year.
Now with 3 games remaining in the season, Harvard this weekend, Brown, and Cornell, what are you looking to do? What are you looking to achieve in those 3 matchups?
Yeah, I mean, obviously your first thing starts where you're trying to win some games. And just as importantly, we're just trying to get better. We've had so many moving parts. We've had so much fluidity on both sides that it's really hard to establish an identity on either side. And we're just really trying to get a handle on consistency, what we can and can't execute, what we can and can't execute on a consistent basis. So we have to identify those traits. We have to identify those players. We have to mature some of the young kids and bring them along a little bit quicker than we thought we would have to, and just see where we are at the end of the season.
Now, injuries have been an issue all season. What's the health status of your team this Saturday?
It's not great, and it's not going to get great because most of our injuries have been, season-ending in nature. So we've been a little bit taken back by the severity of the injuries. They haven't been for a week or 2 weeks, and on top of that, we'll also lose a starting safety for a half with a target and penalty from last week. So that's not even an injury, but we're going to obviously not have them. So, we have some things that we have to contend with. We have some young kids that need to step up. We just, again, have lacked some of the cohesion that you would hope you'd have going into this late in the season. But some of it has just been due to the medical status of our team.
And speaking of young players, during this season, have any of your young players stood out and you're excited for their career as Lions in the future?
I mean, just start off with the kicking game. And it's crazy how good of a season Alex has had kicking off and field goals and PATs. Scott Valentis has been thrown into the linebacker because we've lost both starting inside linebackers due to injuries, and he's tremendously athletic. His play against Yale on the sidelines, that interception was just ridiculously athletic. So we're excited about his future. We have a starting right guard with Will, and we're excited about his future. So, I think we've had to dip into this thing a little bit more than we had anticipated due to the severity of our health. But, the bright spots are going to be that, once again, we've forced to play a lot of kids, and hopefully that develops depth, and hopefully that develops a little bit more consistency in our approach moving forward.
Thank you so much, Coach. Good luck this Saturday.
Thank you. Appreciate it.